Hello viewer and welcome to another episode of Spy Night Tutorial, the 20th episode I believe, and this is the mission, Compound 42. This is actually the easy mission of them all. If you have resistance against poison and fire, adamant, this is the perfect armor to use. If you have that armor and helmet, you're good at set. You'll be good and set and go, and if you have this armor and helmet and you've done the previous danger mission, you have no power doing this. So I am not going to be bothered how you do it. I think this action will speak louder than the word. So while you're going to watch my video how it can be done, which is easy, I'll go ahead and explain the shadow level function of Compound 42, because this video only lasts less than 20 minutes, so I get right down to it. So starting right now. Right, the monster for this shadow level function is slime, beast, construct, and gremlin. And the beast is gonna show up a lot in my function. And the team, the element you're gonna be facing is for this shadow level function of Compound 42 or fire, poison, and shock. Sometime, maybe rarely, ice monster can appear as well, but on the standalone. The monster you may be facing is a Dark Fang Shocker. This one can cast a shield on another ally. I think I already mentioned this back in the shadow level function of Ghost in Machine. I didn't mention about casting a shield on another ally for the Dark Fang Shocker back in the Ghost in Machine. Apologies, I haven't mentioned it, but that's just an idea. The next one is Dark Fang Filer, V-E-I-L-E-R. Meant to do no damage, but it's in a poison mist. Too bad it hit other gremlin. Immune to poison and you can use remedy and health capture. This poison mist, poison. Now is we have a new addition of the mortifier, you know, the one that shoot rocket. This one is shocking mortifier. You shoot rocket and once this time if it hits you, you get inflicted shocked. And a new addition of puppet and kind of powerful addition. We have a monster known as Plasma Puppet. Plasma Puppet is quite a powerful puppet. He has a lot of health. And what this Plasma Puppet can do is it shoots plasma for a great distance. It can detonate from far away and be targeting them with this plasma. This plasma inflicts fire, poison, and shock. That was this Plasma Puppet. And at the end of the first stage, we're going to face a more powerful version of it, known as Plasma Boss Puppet. Now, what can be faced in this shadow level function is we might face the concrete jungle boss, Taxilago. Drunken Fortune Oiler will be the giant oiler. Now, the first step boss you might face is Elite Gryff-User. Yeah, Elite Gryff-User is kind of tough, it's kind of giant version of a Gryff-User. This bot moves quickly and drop shocking oil. It can add a shock ability on its own, increasing its power. It can only activate on its own. Stepping on the oil, it can only activate on its own. It cannot get shocked by other means, by such as stepping in its own oil, or that. Wasting its attack power, speed, defense for 20 seconds and become invulnerable for around 8 seconds. Also can revive nearby jelly monster. But that shock ability can only activate when he decided to activate on his own, not simply by getting shocked by others' monster. or by its own shocking oil. Something like that. As a giant toxoid, when burned, it moves faster. Yeah, no, the giant toxoid is the same monster you have. It is the end boss. Now you compare early on. You know, more type of boss, a jelly boss, something like that. Alright, moving on. Now, the next one is a more powerful version, Advanced Giant Toxoid. And this is the killer one. A powerful giant monster with many abilities. First ability is drop shocking poison eye like his advanced toxoid. This can inflict shock and poison. And when step on, and if this is ignited by fire, you can also get burned. Second ability, when you burn, it gains a movement speed. It moves faster and gains resistance to ultimate damage, plus the shatter damage, as well as improved defense. So, do me a favor, if that idea comes true, don't let that one burned. You can cancel the burn by freezing it, but don't let it get burned. Third ability, it can activate shock ability. Oh yeah, you can activate shock ability. Again, on its own. If you shock this monster, or if you step on the shocking oil like that, that doesn't activate its ability, unlike the Gryff server. And once this ability is activated, it can boost its attack speed and defense power for 20 seconds, and become invulnerable for around 8 seconds. That is a good beef up. You might think over beef up this at this point. And the fourth ability is split all over the place, making bringing the threat level very high. Advanced toxoid can inflict ultimate damage in addition to normal damage and piercing damage. Another powerful version is Dark Gremlin Incinerator. It's a more powerful. What this guy can do is, it can spread out shocking poison oil. It can use twin flame to inflict burn and inflict heavy damage. It carries ability from Dark Fang Shocker and Dark Fan Filer. Ouch! This will be a tough boss. That's it. I'm not going to even explain how the boss goes in the first death. But why not? We still have time for this. But the first death is similar. Okay, the first death, and I forgot to mention this. In this mission, you can meet a new type of soul, known as the Fairy Soul. Similar to Lost Soul. However, if they hit you, well, guess what, viewers? Guess what? You get poisoned. Once you get hit, you get poisoned. And it does it up in second death. Also notice sometimes in first death you can hit Werewolf. Instead, you won't get Werewolf, you get Plasma Puppet instead. And Werewolf, Poison Puppet and Shock Puppet appear more likely. You get Shocker and Filer, the Dark Fang one, can appear more often. Silicon can still appear instead of Meta. Now the last fight. You're basically gonna make this tougher. Yeah, you're gonna add in. I just get straight to the point. Look, it's up to you. Look, I give you the idea. You probably know you're gonna make this harder. So I read over my idea is not the best one. So I just get to the point. Basically, you just make this harder. You just add in a boss like 5 phase. Some point you add in a Plasma boss puppet, giant oiler, advanced target oiling. You just add a monster here. Did I explain the advanced target oiling here? I hope I did. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, advanced target oiling is you have the same ability as advanced giant target oiling, but weaker. Well, it's actually weaker actually. It's much more powerful than the compound toxoid. Yeah, much more powerful. Why is it more powerful? Because it has another ability. It's pretty much similar to advanced giant toxoid, but it doesn't spurt as much oil as advanced giant toxoid, and still have that ability. The second bit is similar, but you decide on that, viewers. I just say no more about that. And yeah, that is the last fight. Pretty much every day you're gonna face giant oil of different kind for the last fight. So overall, for this shadow level version of Compound 52, it's pretty popular for this giant jelly type monster. It's pretty much the best one for the jelly monster, giant jelly. Let me see, you get the... Yeah, that's it. Now the second death is it's pretty much similar. The one thing you also... Oh, forgot another monster. Pretty much like Advanced Compound... Yeah, Advanced Compound's Oiler. You're pretty much going to battle Advanced Compound Poi, the plant one, and inflict sharp poison and fire. You just want to beware of that. In the second there, you know the second part where you have to hit 3 buttons. Well, in the second part, you might get an extra button, up to 4 buttons, add in a number 5 trap. You know, make it harder. And then, to make it even harder, you can have the water bubble that respawn more slowly. It takes longer for the water bubble to respawn, and you have to hold them out. And you might position the water bubble even further away, and that gives them more challenge. The third part is you might make this harder, adding responsible advanced toxoid and responsible meta. So this will make players move fast on their feet and make sure they do here. They do revive others and here. Now you see my one is lagging, but it doesn't matter. And for the third part, you might give them 5 phase instead of the 4 phase, I suppose. Extra phase, harder better. And make sure you add a more passing puppet. I take it that I don't have to elaborate anymore. Because I already elaborate on the ghost machine, so you should be able to elaborate, because I gave my ideas back in Legion and Maya, and ghost machine and Powerful on Ice. I elaborate on what battle should look like. Then I can do that. You should be able to elaborate on this. Yeah, it was pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the final battle. You see, I have a laundry list. Basically, you're gonna give them a lot of phase, you're gonna give advanced toxoid, and at the final phase, you're gonna give them advanced toxoid and the dark gremlin incinerator. 4 more responsible, you let it spawn, you got crazy nuts, all this. Phase 7, you're actually gonna get them, you're actually gonna summon. By the way, doing phase 3, 5, and 7 is pretty confusing. So I just summarize here. In final battle, you have the north side, the west side, the east side, and you also have the far side. The far side is where you have 2 passing puppets. You can't wish them. You cannot be wished. Unless you so happen to use... Yeah, you can't wish them. And the 8th phase, and during phase 5 and 7, you might add in heat back in the shadow play. Remember the shadow play where we fight that boss? Yeah, you might fight that boss again and add in some dogfighting Stalker. And basically phase 1, 2, you just face pretty much a whole bunch of monsters. Dogfight demo come back, Remnant Modifier. Phase 2, you might give them Elite Quicksilver. Phase 2, you're pretty much going to, phase 2, you're going to be 2 Giant Tokai, 2 Toxic Lago, 2 Elite Quicksilver, and 2 Giant Island. That 8 Giant Slime, not one phase alone. Phase 2, you're going on a ninja thing with Stalker. Phase 4, you're going to hit it with Walker Puppet. Then all sorts of puppets here. Then Shock and Wave Wolver, as the Shock puppets. You have the Mount Knight with all the Edgeman knowing command. Phase 5, more Stalker. Phase 6, more Mount Knight. Red Tribe, Block Burn, Job. Oh, 5 Shock and Poison Team. Yeah, throw in some Mini and Dust Bunny. And phase 7 going to be 16 Dark Stalker and Hecate at the third phase. This way then your phase 7 and west and east side must be cleared to get the wave 8. There's no need to explain why they should be included. You can decipher that yourself. On phase 8 you're going to have fans Giant Talkoid, powerful one. And Dark Remnant Incinerator, 2 more respawns, 1 for Dark Scorcher, 1 for Dark Fang Chakra, 1 Dark White Lady, and Dark Fang Star. And that's it! That's all I'm gonna say about this battle. So I think I'm gonna say no more about this. We're nearly time up. I say no more. Okay, now the treasure room. I'll get on with the treasure room. The treasure room, there is a new battle. You might give them a new battle sprite. Only this time you're gonna be slime and freeze. Now, what basic new battle sprite should have, I actually gonna put on the description. I went out of time and I do not want to think about it. So I put on the description for that. And there might be a new weapon known as a plasma cannon. It's a powerful, heavy and slow gun. And can only be used on full charge, like the bomb. Plasma cannon, very powerful. Next one you have a lightning fang of fog. Its function similar to the fang of fog. You can only obtain for unique trader using Planitude tokens. And you must be done on the compound 42. It's a fang of fog. If you intimate damage, if it massive shock, you get one. Your one is reserved into risk of getting shocked. As for the sentry, they then go to the sentry get one more coin. It's actually the one you get after the gloomy Whitewood Shadow Lair, which is the Nightmare Me. That's it. That's all I say. So I hope you enjoy my ideas and once again the new battle sprite, my idea for that one is Slime Freeze. I put the idea on the description because I was more thinking like for this line you'll get stronger the more monster you freeze. Something like that, but I'll put it on the description because we need to end this episode. So as you see, this mission is quite easy. So the next episode, that is all the danger mission I have done. There had to be no more added on for about 2 years. The next episode now we're going to continue on our adventure and head into Tier 3. For now, I see you next time. This Gryff-User SK signing off.